This is actually one of the videos that I made last after making everything. And I did not put in the right name of the drink. So after this video, this part of the section of the video, it will go after me saying that it is a hot caramelized milk. But that is not the name. The name is actually the peanut brittle cocktail. That's it. That's what I got. Hi there. For my mixology project, I will be making a hot caramelized milk fused with caramel vodka and sherry wine. The products I will be using would be cream sherry, sugar, milk, caramel vodka, and butter. First thing to start with the mixture of the milk is you are going to get 1 tablespoon of butter and 3 tablespoons of sugar. While that is mixing, you are going to get 2 cups of milk. You'll put your milk inside a mug just so that you can heat it up into the microwave for 45 seconds. That's 1. And that's 2. As your milk is being heated in the microwave, you want to get your sugar and your butter mixed in, just like this. After a while, you will start to see the mixture of the sugar and the butter turn into amber. After a while, you should start seeing your butter and your sugar turning into a deep amber color. Let me give it a moment to sit for a minute. It actually goes pretty quickly. I actually picked up the heat from here because I was being impatient. So now that the caramel mix is mixed, we are going to take it off from the... As you are mixing in your milk with the caramel, you want to be careful because it is still hot. So you want to pour in your milk gradually. And I'm going to switch this into the actual it starts to sit still. Put it in here for now. Mix it in. Again, it is still hot. Slowly. Now it is going to feel like the caramel is getting hard, so you want to make sure you allow the caramel mixture to keep stirring, just so that it can melt. Once you get your milk inside the saucepan, you want to take it back to the heated side, just so that the caramel can melt faster. Do this here. So now we're gonna move it back over here. This process does take a while, but you just want to make sure that that the caramel is all melted out. But then again, do not boil your milk. Your caramelized milk should look like this. Okay, it looks like the caramel is melted. I think. So the caramel milk is now finished. Now I am going to wait until it cools down. It is extremely hot. It is a very important step to make sure you do not burn yourself. As you are waiting for your mixture to cool down, you would want to come to your peanut brittle and crush it up. When you crush up your peanut brittle, you want to try to get it to as small as possible. It's okay to leave a few. If you are allergic, I will avoid on including the peanut brittle garnish in the drink. The only reason is just to avoid any accidents and things like that. But I will bring it on the side, so if you want me to include it in your drink, please let me know. And it also comes with whipped cream. So now at this point, we don't want it to get too cool because we want a hot caramel mixture of milk here. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this into my cocktail cup. So now we have the cocktail, the mixture inside the cup. So now we are going to add 1.5 ounces of caramel vodka. So this is the caramel vodka I will be using. It's from Smirnoff brand. So I'm going to use 1.5, or if you want to put more, you can put more, but I just didn't want it to overpower the milk that I had here. So we got that. And a half. Now this is where the peanut flavor comes in. So the next thing that we're gonna do is sherry wine. Sherry wine is what I chose for as the wine. This sherry wine actually has kind of nutty hazelnut flavors to it. It is actually pretty great. I'm actually gonna pour it in a cup so you can see the color of it. So this is a sherry. Sherries usually come in a amber color. I think you saw it in your pour. I can't see it now. Hold on. So this is the color of the sherry. Has a nice amber color to it, actually. So your sherry wines has this nice amber color to it. See how beautiful that is? Sherries do have nutty flavors and hazelnut flavors to it. There aren't any actual peanuts in there, which is why I chose this. So you'll be excluding that, but we'll be including this to get that nutty flavor into that caramelized milk. And then I will be getting that, or trying to at least get to a flavor that tastes like the peanut brittle. So we are going to do 1 ounce. I'm gonna put a little bit more than that. Ooh. I'm actually gonna bring this separately, just so that you can smell it. If you want, you can taste it too, just so that you can actually see the type of wine that I have here, if that's included. But you'll see my point in a bit. If you had sherries, I'm gonna put 1.5. The original one was 1 ounce, but I think I'm gonna put a little bit more. And then with your mixture, you are not going to shake it because it is milk. Milk will milk will kind of splurge out of the cocktail mixture, so you want to avoid on doing that. So I'm going to use my mixture here. Now it is still hot, but that's kind of what I want. It's not going to be that hot once it gets to you, but it will be at least somewhat there. I couldn't come up with the word, I'm so sorry. Keep mixing. Make sure you mix well. Want to get your strainer. There is some pieces of caramel products in here, so in the cup, so you do not want that in your wine glass. Before I pour that in though, you want to get some caramel. So you're gonna pour it inside here. Oh. So you can mix your wine cup, you can put out as much as caramel as you want. I was gonna give you a measurement for that, but I'm not gonna do that. Then you're going to want to garnish the rim of your cup. So we're gonna put some caramel here. And then we're going to get the rim of the cup and we're going to move it around here. I don't think that's enough. Come on. So now that you have that rim, now you're going to go into the peanut brittle that we have here. Now I did leave some parts not so crusty, so that's hopefully it sticks. So now you got your rim of your peanut brittle and also your caramel. So now we're going to come back here, and I think it's a little hot, but it's fine. That's how I want it. I want it to be hot. You can do it however you want it. You can cool it down. If you want ice in there, you can put ice in there. Completely up to you. It's up to you. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to try to avoid not burning the crap out of myself. Oh, yeah, again. I'm going to fill it to the top there. And then I do like my whipped cream to be melted, so I'm okay with it melting. So we're gonna do that. And then last but not least, you're going to get your whipped cream. I'm gonna mix that in. What is that? Is that tag? Sorry. And you're going to Mix the whipped cream on top. Yeah. Woo! I put too much whipped cream, but that is my choosing. And then more of caramelized sauce. Put at the top there. And then you'll get an actual peanut brittle thing and garnish at the top, just like this. Ah! I did make a mess, but that's fine. That's the whole point. Okay, so there you have it. That is my peanut brittle cocktail. And there goes the garnish. Sorry, I put too much. Oh my goodness, no. So for my 4 Ps, so the first one for the product is I'm going to name it the peanut brittle cocktail. The peanut brittle cocktail kind of came out from inspiration from the holidays, basically. I looked up the ingredients to make caramelized milk, which was with butter, sugar, and milk. It's pretty easy to make. It's just not so much that there being a story towards it, but I did kind of want to use a sherry wine towards my cocktail. And sherry wines are it's a fortified wine. The drink is actually meant for desserts and things like that. It is high in alcohol most of the time. That includes like ports and things like that, port wines. And so I kind of wanted to hit towards the dessert aspect of my drink. For the price, because of me using the sherry wine and the caramelized vodka, and then all the other products I used, I will be pricing this at about 20 bucks. That's kind of what I came up with, pricing everything together, and it came out to that much. And then for the place that I would sell my wine at is going to be at restaurants and things like that. Only reason why I choose restaurants is because it is technically a dessert wine. So if somebody wants a dessert drink, they can buy like a cake and things like that, and this would probably be good to pair it with. I can't speak today, I'm so sorry. And then for promotion, advertising, the way how I promote it is kind of just like on the menus and things like that. I know it's kind of a scene, but usually during the seasonal times, like Christmas and stuff like that, people do like to try different desserted wines that can go towards desserts that they have for their holiday parties and things like that. I can't speak, I'm so sorry. And that's pretty much it.